guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope that you're all doing well. Happy holidays, you guys. I send you so much love and light. Thank you guys for all the confirmations and the comments on the last collective love reading because I asked you guys what zodiac signs you want me to do, and you guys mentioned pretty much every zodiac sign. So I started working on those yesterday. I posted Libra, Taurus, and Cancer for the second half of December. So be on the lookout for those. And I just want to say thank you guys so much. I love you guys. I'm so happy that you're enjoying the collective readings. They're really fun for me to do. So yeah, so for today's reading, this is Timeless Collective for any and all zodiac signs. And I'm just going to start by tapping into the current energy, the one on your mind, how they feel about you, what's going on with them. And then if I need to go from there, I will. You guys, thank you so much. My name is Lynn, and this is Passionate Heart Tarot. If you are new to my channel, welcome. I do hope that you guys enjoy today's reading. Leave a like on the video. Subscribe to my channel. Before I begin, I just want to surround us with the white light, the Holy Spirit, and a circle of mirrors facing outward so that only goodness is reflected towards us. Did you guys hear that bird in the background? It's a blue jay right on my windowsill. All right, so the one on your mind. Let's see what's going on with them, how they feel about you right now. Wow, Leo and Sagittarius' energy is coming through right away. Maybe you guys are Leos or Sagittarius. Libra's energy is also here. Wow, somebody... Oh. There's a lot of sadness that's in this person's energy right now. It feels like they got turned down because the Ace of Pentacles is in reverse. The Ten of Cups is in reverse. For some of you, did this person try to make a move towards you? Maybe try to reconcile things with you. Because I see where there's so much motivation. Like this person's head and heart are dueling right now when it comes to you. I can see it here. They're really motivated to come forward, take action towards you. They want to make a move towards you. The thing about it is it feels like for some of you, this person did make a move and you didn't respond the way that they had hoped and wished, actually leaving your person feeling very down and disappointed. Like that energy is here. The sun is even in reverse. So it's like they want to take action towards you, but feeling this sense of being turned down or maybe even feeling rejected. It's something that makes them feel very sad, but depressed even. But the thing about this person's energy is like they're up, down, up, down. It's like up, down, up, down. So they're very torn when it comes to you. It feels like they don't know which move to make when it comes to you. And then they start doubting if you're really going to give them another chance. So this for sure feels like you guys are either in separation or taking space from each other, because I see the way that they feel they need to come forward and make things up to you, and the way that they already feel like they're being turned down, like they've been turned down. It's crazy because no one satisfies this person the way that you do. There's just something about your energy being in your presence that makes them feel so good about their life, who they are. It's just good vibes come from you. And this person feels like being around you is just, it's like a celebration every time they're around you. Every time they're around you, it feels like it's special to them. And then just getting your affection, getting your attention makes them feel so special. So your attention in this person's eyes is something that it's unique, it's rare, it's special. It's interesting because this energy it's very contradictory. There's so much, feeling satisfied, and then there's so much sadness and depression that's here. That's why I'm telling you, this person's head and heart are fighting. I don't see them wanting to give up. They're definitely thinking about you being out here on the market. For those of you that are in separation from this person, maybe you're considering yourself single right now. Oh, goodness. They're really thinking about you nonstop. Like, where are you going? Who are you with? What are you wearing? What are you doing? All those questions. They just know how beautiful you are, how attractive you are, but it is not all about your looks. Your looks really stand out though. It's just about you, the kind of person you are, the way you carry yourself. 10 out of 10, definitely. You're just someone who has this level of intelligence, sophistication. So it's like you're everyone's type. In their eyes, they feel like you're everyone's type, and who wouldn't want you? So the fact that some of you are out here single and shining the way that I can see, really taking care of yourself. I always look at these two like a couple. They keep coming through in a few readings, the Nine of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles. So this person doesn't want you to be with anyone else. I mean, oh gosh, that's something that they don't even want to think about. Look at that, the Eight of Wands in reverse, hoping that they know that you can get attention anywhere you go. It just comes to you naturally because of it has to do with your spiritual ranking, your aura, your energy. Like when you walk into a room, the whole mood shifts for the better in the room. You're like a breath of fresh air. When you walk into the room, it's like the whole room lights up. Everyone knows this about you. The person on your mind knows this about you. So they know that naturally, without even trying, you draw endless attention to you. People are drawn to your beauty, your spirit, all of it. So they know that, and they're thinking about that and wondering like where you are, what you're doing, who's looking at you, who you're doing it with, all of these questions. And deep down hoping that you're not going to be open to all of this outside affection and attention, communication, moreover, attention. They're hoping that you're not going to see any of it, notice any of it, that you're single and like you'll actually remain single, so they can try and get you back and pursue you again. But these two, though, the Nine of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles, they're very compatible. I always see that whoever I'm reading for, when these two come through, it's like a couple. You're so compatible. That's how they're looking at you. Even though you are different from them, it's Pentacles and Cups, so you guys may come from different backgrounds, cultures. Maybe even professionally, you're like opposites. Yeah, you could definitely be. But I mean, this person looks at, okay, so they love the kind of attention that you get. I know that they look at you like a trophy, and I don't mean in a controlling way. It's just they're so proud of you, to be with you, to have you either on their arm or to be holding you, however it goes for you guys. Like they feel super proud. Like, look at my person, look at you. It's all about how you were raised. Even they feel like you were raised well, like you were taught how to respect yourself. You just carry yourself with so much dignity, class. Even they feel you're so polite and they love your manners. It's just your mannerisms, everything about you. And then it feels like your person could be maybe more extroverted, and your energy could just be more introverted or reserved, friendly, but maybe just quiet. And it feels like their energy is more like they'll start a conversation with anyone. They're like a social butterfly. They're someone that naturally I feel gets a lot of attention, but loves to get a lot of attention. Your person I can see with positive reinforcement, would really thrive. Like in your person's energy, I can see if you really want to see them blossom, start telling them things about their self that you feel is positive, or things that you feel they've accomplished, or whatever it is you admire about them. I'm telling you, if you were to let them know whatever it is sincerely that, that makes you think of, you would see a huge smile come across their face. It's because your approval just means so much to them. So you're up on a pedestal. They think so highly of you. Your opinion is of the utmost importance. They look at you as a guide in their life in so many ways. This person feels like you've taught them so much. Maybe you don't know that they feel this way, but they do. Maybe they just don't know how to express that to you or to put that into words. But that is how they feel. That's how they look at you. You're important like that. So they're thinking about you being out here on the market and it's crushing them. It does. So they know they have to come up with a plan, like a solid plan to get this back. Because for some of you, it feels like they tried and you turned them down. That's what it feels like. It's like a hard stop. Like, I had this great plan. This was going to work. They felt super confident about it, approached you, and it feels like that left them just feeling completely depressed, down in the dumps. And, they have a lot of questions about, do you still want this? Do you still want this? They want to ask you that because right now they're not sure they want it. But then that's where their logic is nagging at them because they're thinking like, if they can't, their attempts to get you back or their attempts to bond with you, if it's blocked, they're starting to question if you really still want them. Yeah, you see, this is what their logic is telling them. That's why the Three of Wands is coming in reverse, because this is about them receiving you. That's about a manifestation that comes to fruition. My ships have come in is like the definition, really. So to see this come in reverse, their logic is starting to tell them, they're questioning, like, should I keep holding on? Should I keep trying to will this in? Should I keep asking for this, praying for this? So these are all things that are going on behind the scenes and your person's energy that you just may not know. Yes, they pray to have you back in their life. Yes, they do try to manifest your return running into you. Yes, they daydream about a reunion with you. Yeah, because if they could get all of that, they would feel like their wishes are fulfilled. I mean, to have this would mean having it all. This is like a wish in love that has come true. This is like happily ever after kind of vibes, really. It's very dreamy, it's very fairy tale, but then there's this element to it that's very stable and solid, committed. Your person wishes to have all of this with you. So to see this energy come in reverse, gosh. If they can't fix this will be the biggest disappointment of their love life. It will be. So their logic is they're asking themselves, should I keep asking for this? Should I I don't think they're going to stop trying, because they're so fired up for you. They love you, and no one can replace you. No one can compare to you. No one in their whole life has made them feel the way that you make them feel. Your love is like a drug to this person. They can't get enough of it. It's all the little things that you do that you don't even know you're doing that this person loves about you. You're the complete and total package. It's even down to the way you walk, the way you carry yourself, your facial expressions. Like this person gets a kick out of you. They can't get enough of you. But their head and their heart are fighting right now. And I can see what they really want is to have this incredible future with you. I feel like for some of you, they even want to propose to you or just make it utterly, utterly clear that this is about us committing to each other, monogamous and moving forward, building, growing, learning, all of it, all of it. For some of you, I wonder if it surprises you that your person is thinking of these things or capable of these things. For some of you, I just feel like, when I tap into your person's energy, it's into their highest energy, but it's also into what's going on with you guys currently. It's their shadowy side, their karmic side. I'll tap into all that. But so what I'm saying to you is, This person may not know how to express this to you or put it into words, but this is really what's going on with them in their mind, in their heart, and also behind the scenes. Maybe they just don't know how to say it to you the way that I can express it on their behalf. Okay, I want to look at the King of Wands. Oh, God, the Star in reverse. The Empress is in reverse, you guys. This is nuts. It just says so, so, it's even hard for me to put it into words because you blow this person's mind. I think that's a simple way to put it. You blow this person's mind. You really do. They've never been around someone like you. And if you're separated now, maybe it took the distance for them to see what was in front of them the whole time. For some of you, yes, maybe. But how do I even describe to you how this person looks at you? It's the Empress, it's the Star, it's the Sun, the Ace of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles. Priceless. You're priceless. If they can't get you back, there's no point in even trying to have a future with anyone else. It's never going to be the same. I mean, I'm not saying that to make you feel bad, but it really is depression like that. The Star in reverse. Oh my God. It's just agony, regret, heavy, heavy regret. This person is even thinking like if they can't fix this, they will have ruined their whole love life, the rest of their life. Because now they're looking at this as it's just so incredible with you. The Star shows me that you are beyond compare in every way, shape, head to toe, no matter what it is. This person feels like you're incredible, you're remarkable. You're amazing, amazing to them. Incredibly special, beautiful from the inside out. You taught them what true love is. You taught them what divinity looks like. You taught them about their own spiritual ranking. I feel like you just came into this person's life and you enlightened them. You enlightened them. But now with, this motivation to come get you, to fix it, to make it right, it's almost like trying to reach up and grab a star in the sky when you're on the ground. Does that make sense? It just feels like this person is looking at you like you're drifting further and further and further away from them. And that is something that is heartbreaking. With the Empress in reverse, I mean, they just want you to be their spouse. They look at you as their spiritual spouse. They want you to be their spouse in real life. They want to be with you for the rest of their life. I mean, this is it. This is it for them. And there's so much agony in the energy where it's coming in reverse. It's like, I'm reaching for you. I want you. And I can't get you. So this person is sure agonizing over things, over you, over the connection. It's a very desperate, pleading energy. And I don't say that to be belittling. It's like their heart is desperate for you. Their heart is desperate for your love, desperate for your attention, your affection. There's so much worry. So much worry. So did they make a move recently? Because they just feel, I mean, I can pick up on that energy. It feels that way. Or for others of you, if they haven't made a move, I don't know, because it just feels like they got turned down at one point in time. Like it feels like for some of you, this person, maybe they've been trying to reconcile with you repeatedly. It really feels that way. Or if a lot of time has passed and that's why there's so much distance, it just shows like how much this person is yearning for you. Oh God, the Five of Pentacles. I don't know how else to describe it, but this is Spirit showing you exactly here in this card, the yearning and longing to be back together with you. I mean, this person like is even dying to come over and pay you a visit. You don't know how bad they want to knock on your door. You open the door, they come in. They feel like your home is home. Your place is just so comfortable, cozy. This person feels so comfortable around you. So not having you, being in separation, they feel like a part of me is missing. Like life is not the same without you. Nothing is the same without you. Everything's lackluster without you. That's how this person is feeling as you watch this. This is like a cry. It is a desperation. You can even see the people on the card look very down and out, missing shoes, hurt, homeless. Like it is a sense of desperation. And then the sun is in reverse, and this is like a nighttime scene. Since you've been out of their life or you guys have been distant, they feel like it's just darkness. You know that song, Ain't No Sunshine When She's Gone? Is that the title of the song? But that's literally what I'm hearing. Like that soulful, sad, sulky energy when it comes to you. That's how this person feels. It wouldn't surprise me if they're even listening to that song. So they're definitely like grieving and mourning the connection. They want you so bad, but it feels like throughout the day they go through ups and downs. They say to themselves, like, their heart says, I can't let you get away. I can't let you get away. But then their logic says, will this really come back to me? Wow, someone wants you more than they've ever wanted anyone or anything in their whole life. It is on that level. What the heck? What did you guys do to this person? Oh my God. What did you do to them? Queen of Wands flying out with the King of Wands. This couple coming through, Leo's energy. Some of you are Leos watching heavy Leo energy, or maybe this is about a Leo. Some of you are saying like, I just relinquished control. Like some of you stopped holding on to this person or stopped trying to control things when it comes to this person. Realizing like your own worth, your value, seeing like maybe even having this realization that you can only control yourself. It feels like some of you released this person. And crazy enough, that is what's driving them. Like, that's what's driving them so crazy when it comes to you. Maybe for someone, I hope they didn't expect you to be chasing them or pursuing them if that's not your role to play. I really hope they weren't foolish enough to think that. Do you think someone in the star and sun, Empress's energy is going to do something that's not their role? As far as divine roles, do you know what I mean? If it's someone that's in the feminine energy, they're going to remain in their feminine energy. That's receiving. Or if it's the opposite and you guys are masculine energies watching, you're not going to let someone feminize you. Wow. So I hope this person wasn't foolish enough to think that you would try to hold on to them or chase after them or control them in any way. Control them in any way. I mean, for some of you, there's a lot of strong energy coming through. Sorry, you guys, I just dropped the cards. There's a lot of strong energy coming through that I can pick up on just in this Queen of Wands. So for some of you, you know that it was your role to just release this person, let things go. Maybe you even let it go peacefully, because it's really this sense of what's mine will come back to me. And it feels like with the person on your mind, the way that I can see, yeah, look at that, 5 of Wands. I think they're used to people chasing after them, competing for them. Used to people that will blow up their phone, call back to back to back. Karmic-y type people. Low vibrational people, not spiritually ascended people like yourself. I think they're used to drama, chaos, conflict, romantic competition, third-party scenarios. And anyone who's showing up in the star, the sun, and Empress's energy is much more ascended, like on a completely different wavelength mentality. So for some of you, I feel like this person's mistake when it came to you was thinking that you were ever going to try and control them or force them into anything. No, you know what's meant to come to you will come to you. Wow, there's just so much that this person is realizing about you, about the connection, about about their choices. Look at that. The sun is coming out. Heavy Leo energy in the reading, you guys. Ace of Cups and all the initials in the deck right there. B, J, and M. High Priestess energy, wanting to come back, be open, transparent, express their love, pour into you, try their best to express the love that they feel for you. This is all things that this person wants to do. So yes, their energy is wow, gosh. It is up, down, up, down. So they're a wreck over you right now. They don't have peace of mind when it comes to this connection. They're longing for you desperately. There's so many unanswered questions. I just feel like there's so many regrets. Treating you like you were like everyone else when this person knows good and well they've never met anyone like you. They just feel like that was a huge mistake. They should have put you on the pedestal where you belonged, where you were the whole time in their heart, instead of trying to make you less significant or less significant to them than you actually were. That was very, very foolish. They look at it like that. That's what I'm saying to you. And their energy throughout the day when they're sad and depressed and bummed, that's what they're thinking about. But then I feel like they try to lift their spirits again. They try to focus on positive things. And then you know what kind of keeps them propelling forward is remembering times when you complimented them, times when things were really great between the two of you, when you were loving on this person, when you were into this person, you know, when you guys were in that phase of like pouring your heart out to them, being very like open and expressive, letting them know how attracted you were to them. That stage, they reminisce about that a lot. And that's when they try to pick themselves back up and say, no, we can fix it, you know? Thinking like they don't want to think about you not wanting them anymore, you know, like wanting them as in desiring them, wanting to make love to them, be passionate with them, kiss on them, cuddle with them. The thought of you not wanting them in that way anymore, God, it's heartbreaking. There's a lot of worry here. It's just I can see no one satisfies them the way that you do. It all goes back to this Nine of Cups. Wow, this is a crazy reading, you guys. Oh, so the question that I was asking Spirit is like, what did you do to them? You know, like how did you make such an impact on this person? It's your spiritual ranking, it's many things you combined, it's everything about you, your energy, your aura, your looks, your beauty, your intelligence, your charm. But it's you knowing who you are and releasing it and not controlling, like not wanting to be controlling over this person. It's like they don't know how to deal with an energy like that. Because like I said, I feel like they've been around karmic types, people that will be battling on the phone, arguing, calling back to back, hanging up, nonsense like that. They're used to that type of vibe. So clearly, for some of you, your person has been in a lot of unhealthy relationships and may not have the same concept as you as to what makes a healthy relationship. They see all of that now, you know? You've taught them so much. I just feel like for some of you, they don't know how to put this into words. So you were the one that, for some of you, with the way this person is so used to being chased, you were the one that didn't chase them. And I feel like that was just shocking to the system. Wow, that's crazy. So your energy is, I will say it's magical in their eyes because that Queen of Wands, it feels very magical to me. It's just, it's you as, there it is again. Because there's just something about the energy, if that makes sense. You know, the way that you think, the way that you carry yourself. It's like a combination that makes you attractive, magnetic. Your point of view, your opinion, you're different. You're intelligent. They've never met anyone like you. So it's like just being you are, and the sum total of who you are and the sum total of all your experiences, lifetime after lifetime, brought into this lifetime, into who you are today. This person's blown away by you. Wow, that's crazy. Okay, so this person, to say they think the world of you is an understatement. You're the most influential person in their life. You are. You're the most important person in their life. Look at that, the Queen of Wands. I'm sorry, Queen of Pentacles. Oh, Queen of Wands is like, look at this, God. They know that they need to make a move soon. If they can't talk to you and make this huge offer the way that they want to, because for some of you it is, it feels like it's an engagement. Literally, it will be an engagement for some of you, but the Ace of Pentacles is offering you everything that they can, whatever that is, to make you feel like the future with them will be utterly secure with this, without a shadow of a doubt. Does that make sense the way that I'm saying it? Like, so for someone, when you sum it all up, they look at that as, I want to propose to them, because the proposal in their eyes means so many promises to you. But for others of you, if it's not going to be a proposal, it's in the moment, the conversation, they know that you have to have a very important conversation, and they want to make it clear about what they can provide, what they can give, things along those lines, what the future will look like with them, to just create certainty. And they know that if they can't convince you, they're just so afraid of it shattering completely, because in their eyes, they have to hold on to the hope that it's not completely shattered. Some of you could look at it as though it is, though, but they can't let their mind go to that place. And they get depressed enough already. So they don't want to get in that low of a vibe of thinking like it could really be over. But then I can see their logic tells them, like it says, do you still want me? They have these questions. You know what they're really hoping is that they're going to see magically, miraculously, that soft side of yours again. That side where I can see the Queen of Pentacles, to me, feels very soft, nurturing, attentive, gentle, generous, very, very generous with everything. And they're thinking about how you are that, and how you were that, and how you treated them that way. And what they're hoping for is to see that side of you again. Really wishing and hoping to see you opened. Oh God, they wish. This person goes back to a specific memory in their mind, like a very special memory, a very tender and loving memory with you. A moment where you made them feel secure and safe in that moment. Whatever it is that you said, it's very special to them. And that's something that they reminisce about often. And I feel like they get their mind in that place. And for some of you, they try to manifest in that energy, thinking of that memory. They try to manifest your return. So this person is deeply connected to you. They really are. That's what's going on with them right now, you guys. I feel like expect communication. They're not going to stop trying. You know what? They're not going to stop trying until they're face to face with you. They can look you in the eye and you tell them that you don't want them and you don't love them anymore. Until you say that to them face to face, they're not going to stop. They're not going to give up. They're not going to. They feel like this has to work. It will still work. And if and only if you say those words to me, like it's a harsh cutoff like that, face to face, they still want to keep trying. They still have to believe in this connection. That's how they look at it, like I have to. So yes, very up and down energy, conflicted. Oh, MG. That's how this person is looking at the connection with you, feeling about you. And I feel like what's on the horizon is communication, them coming forward. They're not going to stop until they get face-to-face communication with you. I don't know why I meant to stress that point again. Even if you are far, even if you're in another country, that's important for someone to know, because I can see where someone literally, like, someone's in Africa and someone's in America, and until they fly over to Africa or whatever it is, and you tell me face to face that you're done and you don't want me and you don't love me, but moreover, they want, the only way they'll let this go is if you tell them that you don't love them anymore, because they feel like if you still love them, there's still a little glimmer, there's still a chance. If you still love me, there's still a chance for us to fix it and make it right. You know, for each of you, I wonder what's going on with you and how you feel about this. Like, I could pick up on the energy so much. I wouldn't be surprised if maybe you don't expect that your person is capable of feeling something so deeply or expressing it in this way to you. It makes me wonder where you are in this connection yourself personally, you know? Like, if you are really done with them for good, or if you'd be open to them even if you recently kept them at bay. Makes me wonder, you know? But that's what Spirit is showing me. That's how they feel about you, and I feel like that's what the near future holds. Okay, you guys, so why don't I finish out the reading by getting an angel number. I'm just going to pull from this book. So for the angel number, you may feel like it ties directly into this reading, gives you more clarity. For others of you, it could be the opportunity. Spirit wants to get a message across to you that could be for a later time. It could make sense to you later. So 11, so I'll take that as 1-1. 116. 116 is the angel number for this reading. It says, comparison. Don't look around, only within. Your angels remind you that comparing yourself to others only takes away from your own beautiful experience. What do you feel you are lacking? Journal your answer as a letter directly to your angels. Know they will receive this correspondence and respond to you with signs. That's deep. I mean, if for some of you, what Spirit is saying to me in this reading is you don't have to literally journal a letter. You can let yourself ascend and like pray for it, and that'll be the same thing. But just let yourself be open to the signs that you receive. Because I'm sure, as you guys probably know, you watch tarot, so you're probably more spiritually awakened. So you know that Spirit will speak to you in very unconventional ways, fun ways even, like really eye-opening ways that lets you know that it's not a coincidence, but just know anything that you see, any way that Spirit speaks to you, your angels speak to you, it's not a coincidence. It could definitely be through feathers, because this morning on my windowsill, there was a little white feather. So that could be a sign that someone was looking for. Feathers is a way that Spirit could speak to you, give you guidance. But again, in unconventional ways, so know that the signs that you get are not a coincidence. So that's the angel number. And let's get some initials for your reading as well. So we're going to do 7 today. You guys, thank you so much for joining me for the collective reading. I do hope that you enjoyed it. I hope that it brought you clarity. I love you guys so much. If you enjoyed it, leave a like on the video. Subscribe to my channel. Happy holidays, you guys. Let's see. 2. Okay, so the initials are F, X, C, V, N, P, I, and then also B, J, and M. Okay, you guys, I love you so much. Thank you for everything, and I'll talk to you soon.